This is your VA loan guide. No fluff, no fine print overlooked, just what you actually need to know. If you're an active duty veteran or a surviving spouse, and you're thinking about buying a home, there is a loan program built specifically for you. And most people don't use it to its full potential because nobody took the time to explain it. So that's what we're doing today. Section 1, what is a VA loan? A VA loan is a home loan backed by the U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs. That backing is huge because it gives lenders the confidence to offer terms that you simply cannot get with a conventional loan. And when I say better terms, I mean it. We're talking no down payment required, zero. You can buy a home with nothing down. No private mortgage insurance, which is something conventional buyers pay every single month until they hit enough equity. Competitive interest rates, often lower than what the market offers for other loan types. And no prepayment penalties. So if you want to pay it off early, go ahead. This is not a small deal. For a military family relocating on a timeline with a budget and a lot of unknowns, this loan can be a game changer. You'll qualify. You may be eligible for a VA loan if you fall into one of these categories. Active duty service members, typically after 90 days of continuous service. Veterans who meet minimum service requirements, National Guard and Reserve members with specific thresholds, and surviving spouses of veterans who died in service or from a service-connected disability. The first step is obtaining your certificate of eligibility, your COE. This is your official proof that you qualify. You can get it through the VA's website, through your lender, or your real estate agent can help point you in the right direction. If you're not sure whether you qualify, don't assume you don't. Talk to a VA-approved lender. I've seen people who thought they weren't eligible find out they were. Section 3, what the VA loan covers and what it doesn't. VA loans can be used to buy a primary residence, a house, townhouse, condo, or a multi-unit property with up to 4 units, as long as you're living in one of them. Build a new home, refinance an existing loan, and yes, your VA benefit can be used more than once. What it doesn't cover: investment properties or vacation homes. The benefit is your primary home. One more thing worth knowing, there is a VA funding fee. It's a one-time fee paid to the VA that keeps the program running for future generations. The amount varies based on your down payment and whether it's your first time using the benefit, but it can typically be rolled into your loan. And some veterans, those with a service-connected disability rating, may be exempt from paying it entirely. Section 4, the VA appraisal, what you need to know. Here's where I want to slow down a little because this one area catches buyers off guard sometimes. When you use a VA loan, the property has to be appraised by a VA-approved appraiser. And this appraisal isn't just about value, it also checks that the home meets the VA's minimum property requirements, or MPRs. Things like structural integrity, safe access, functioning utilities, no significant safety hazards. This is actually a good thing. It's protecting you. But it does mean that certain distressed properties, homes with deferred maintenance, or fixer-uppers might not sail through. The process and how it actually works. Let me give you the simplified version. Step 1, get pre-approved from a lender who is experienced with VA loans. Not just one who does VA loans, but one who genuinely specializes in them. There is a difference, and it shows in how smoothly the process goes. Step 2, obtain your certificate of eligibility. If you haven't already, again, a lender can often do this for you. Step 3, work with a real estate agent who understands VA purchases and knows how to write offers that protect your interests as a VA buyer. In competitive markets, how your offer is structured matters. Step 4, go under contract, complete the VA appraisal, clear conditions, and close. The timeline from pre-approval to closing varies, but for VA loans, plan for 30 to 45 days in a typical transaction. Having your documents organized up front makes a significant difference. Common myths. Let's clear those up. A few things I hear constantly that just aren't true. Sellers don't like VA loans. This comes up. The reality is a well-qualified VA buyer with a strong pre-approval letter and an experienced agent is competitive. The stigma is largely outdated, and in our market, sellers are working with VA buyers all the time. I can only use my VA loan once. Not true. You can use it again after you've paid off a prior VA loan, or in some cases, you can have more than one VA loan at a time using your remaining entitlement. The VA loan exists because of your service. It was designed to make homeownership accessible for the people who've sacrificed to protect this country. If you're PCSing to Tyndall, relocating to Bay County, or are a veteran ready to put down roots here, let me help you navigate this. I specialize in working with military families and seniors, and I know this market. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I read them all. I'll see you in the next one.